Hello, 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 besties. It's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another week in my life. However, not only is this a week in my life, this is gonna be a week in my life of me holding myself accountable to the goals that I set at the beginning of the year and actually working on them. And I know what you're thinking, like it's literally February, like do we need to be that pressed about whether or not we're reaching our New Year's goals yet? In case you weren't aware, by February, most people have abandoned all of the goals they've set for the new year, and that's a little soon in my opinion. That's a little soon to be giving up on the goals you set for the next 12 months of your life. So we are just going to take some steps this week to at least put ourselves in motion towards those goals. It is 6:22, almost 6:30 p.m. on Monday, February 12th. I work 9 to 5:30 at my full-time job today, so there just really wasn't any time or anything interesting to film for you guys until now. So we're starting this at 6 p.m. on a Monday, but it's fine because we have the whole week. So who cares? If you're new here, you should definitely hit that subscribe button and go check out some of my other vlogs. If you like that realistic, like just follow me throughout my life content, then congratulations, you will love this channel because right now, I feel like I keep reverting back to these like week in my life or spend a few days in my life, kind of like realistic vlogs. Part of that is one, because I haven't had a chance to sit down and plan out any new content for my channel, which we are going to try and accomplish this week. But also just because I'm trying to keep myself in this mindset when it comes to planning content of work with what you have, not with what you don't. I feel like a lot of new YouTubers, myself included when I got started a year ago, just like spending money on like things to create a video with when you could just be working with what you've got right now. And unfortunately what I have is a full-time job. It does work out because I do feel like it provides that relatable aspect for a lot of you that also work full-time jobs like me, and you just need to relate to somebody that's sitting in the trenches as well. So if you are someone who is like me and you work a full-time job and you're wondering how in the world you're gonna manage to accomplish any of the goals you've set for yourself this year while doing all of this and trying to make a living, I'm right there with you. And guess what? We're gonna do that together this week. So grab a snack, sit down, because this is probably gonna be a long one. I'm just gonna put it out there now. Anyways, I'm gonna sit down. I'm actually gonna have a glass of wine and eat some dinner because I did just get home from work. The menu tonight is quite literally just crock-pot meatballs. These are actually leftover from my Valentine's party over the weekend. I have these and chicken nuggets left in my fridge that I had as like kind of like as like little finger foods for people to eat. And I had some leftover, so I'm kind of just trying to eat through those because they are protein, so why not? It's not the most glamorous dinner, but I'm really just trying to get through my leftovers. I'm really bad about leftovers in this house. So the only other things I really want to hit on the head tonight that I really want to do is first of all, plan my week. I really need to get better about setting time aside every week to plan the next week in my bullet journal and read. Oh my God, this is literally the easiest goal that I have set for myself this year, and I still haven't even tried to accomplish it yet. I need to read a book. I told myself at the beginning of this year I was gonna read a book, and I already have the book. It's literally I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. My friend got me this book for my birthday / Christmas over a year ago. It is literally collected dust since then. Over a year, I have been staring at this book on my bookshelf and telling myself I'm gonna read it, and I haven't even cracked into it yet. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is set this on my desk and force myself to look at it, because at least if I force myself to look at it, I will be forced to open it at some point. Whereas if it's sitting on my bookshelf, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of lost track of time. It is now 8:42. It is kind of coming up on my bedtime. One of my goals for this year that kind of follows under just like health and fitness and taking care of myself is trying to go to bed earlier, especially when I know I'm gonna be waking up at 5 tomorrow morning to go to the gym. The reason I lost track of time is actually because I started planning out my content like a good egg. That's something I actually wanted to accomplish at some point this week, but I wasn't sure when I was gonna do that. So honestly, I'm feeling really good that we went ahead and knocked that out tonight because I already started scripting out a video that I'm gonna film tomorrow morning, but I haven't forgotten what I told you guys I was gonna do tonight. We're doing this. We're reading. I'm gonna sit my ass on my bed back there and I'm gonna read this freaking book. I want to start getting into a habit of reading, not just because it's good for you, but I feel like this would also be a better alternative to what I normally do when I'm trying to go to bed, which is lay in my bed and doom scroll on Twitter or Instagram. So I'm gonna do that. I may actually wash my face and do my skincare first just to get it out of the way, because I like to let my skincare marinate for a little while on my face before I get into bed. I don't like to go to bed when I can still like feel my moisturizer on my face, like when it still feels tacky and wet. Like, I don't like that. Good morning vlog. It's so weird to be saying good morning vlog because I've actually been filming a whole ass other video this morning, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm also doing a week in my life. Let me get on here too. I already went to the gym. I had a really good upper body day and came back. I already made my smoothie. I've basically already done my morning routine. I have to leave for work in about 15 minutes. And oh my god, y'all, I might actually have to be a little late for work and go somewhere like a convenience store or something that sells little bottles of dry shampoo, because my hair is so oily and I just haven't had a chance to go get more dry shampoo, and I ran out yesterday and my hair looks disgusting. My hair actually looks so disgusting, you guys. And you know, my boyfriend would just say, just wash your hair, but I refuse to wash my hair more than once a week, okay? I'm not doing it. I work another 9 to 5:30 shift today, so I will be occupied all day. I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and I do not have to work. I requested that day off. Valentine's and Halloween are the only two holidays I care about not working on. Christmas, I don't care. Thanksgiving, I don't care. So I'm going to get dressed for work and probably honestly just leave. I need to go now. It's 8:21, so I will catch y'all after work. Okay, it is 6:46 and I am finally home. Plot twist, I thought I got off work at 5:30. I did not get off until 6. I was scheduled until 6 tonight. So it is now almost 7. I got home about 15-20 minutes ago and I have been standing in my room like a creature staring out into the void. I decided I want to spend the night with my boyfriend. He asked me if I wanted to come over. However, I am not only bringing my laptop and my hard drive so I can edit while I'm there, but I also packed a change of clothes and my pre-workout for the gym tomorrow morning. That way I can just go to the gym straight from his house and not have to worry about coming home and then leaving again. I'm gonna just go to the gym tomorrow because I know for a fact I do have to work my other job on Thursday morning, so I won't be able to get up early to go to the gym then. So this just works out. I'll use Thursday as my rest day and I'll just go to the gym tomorrow. It really doesn't bother me. Flexibility, man. I keep talking about it. Flexibility is a good thing. I think I'm done packing. I was literally just standing in my room staring into the void trying to think, and I think I've got everything. So I'm going to go to my boyfriend's. Change this wall behind me. I really just want to change this wall behind me. Anyways, it is Wednesday the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. I am kind of tired, if I'm being quite honest. It is literally just after 12:30. It's literally the middle of the day and I'm just not picking up my camera. That is actually because I slept in this morning, first of all. I slept in until about like 8:30, which is actually controversial for me because I chronically never let myself sleep in, even on my days off. I have this really bad habit of making my days off feel like a day where I have to still get up early and get a bunch of work done, and I just don't let myself rest. So because it's Valentine's Day and I love myself, I let myself sleep in today. I already went to the gym. I actually had a really good leg day, you guys. Oh my god. My leg muscles are definitely growing. I'm going to say that much. I got stuck in the most stupid standstill traffic. What usually is like a 10-minute drive home for me from the gym was like 30. The only things I really want to do today is edit, do my laundry, and go grocery shopping for tonight because it is Valentine's Day and Richard and I are gonna be cooking dinner together tonight. I think I wanna try and make this pink pasta recipe that I found on Pinterest literally years ago. I do have my gift for him. In this envelope is a printout, and I can't show you guys because my order number will be on it, and I don't want that on the internet. I can show you guys part of it. I can literally just censor all this information out, but it's basically just a printout of the order confirmation for the tickets I got us to see Mark Maron. Richard's really into stand-up comedy. Like, he will literally listen to stand-up comedians like at work, and like just, it's like kind of like a podcast for him. And we both really enjoy Mark Maron. We enjoy his sense of humor, so I'm really excited to take him to see that. So I'm going to shut up and go and do my laundry because I still need to do my laundry, and I'm going to edit. So many clothes in here. So we're gonna go to the grocery store. I do have a couple of Pinterest recipes saved that I want to make for him tonight. I found these recipes on Pinterest, but obviously they're gonna be in the description below if you wanna save them to your board and make them yourself. The first one is this perfectly pink pasta. This is actually a vegan option if you are someone who would prefer a vegan, dairy-free alternative. I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to make a regular white sauce and then put the beet powder in it. The second recipe that I would like to make, I've actually made this for him before. I made these for him like 2 years ago. They came out super cute and they were really good. You don't have to make gluten-free if you don't want. I'm probably not going to. They are these little heart-shaped Pop-Tarts. These are actually really simple and easy to make, and they're very cute. So I really want to make these just as like a little treat after dinner. So yeah, let me stop talking. Let's go to the grocery store. God, it's so bright out, I cannot see. I'm bringing my camera with me to the grocery store because we are still trying to overcome our fear of filming in public, and I'm not gonna let that stop me from making a good YouTube video. Oh, God. I was literally out here like, I'm gonna film in the grocery store. It's gonna be fine because it's only 2 p.m. on a Wednesday. The Aldi's wouldn't be popping that much, would it? I could not have been more wrong. Oh my God, there are so many people in there. I got a little nervous. I only got half of my grocery list because I could have swore I saw beetroot powder at Aldi's here once, but I'm starting to wonder if it was in that Aldi's Finds section. So I looked online. My local Walmart has it. So we're gonna go to Walmart, actually. Oh my God, you guys, when I say you literally have to shop in Wegmans with your eyes closed because you will inevitably find shit you don't need in there, I am in fact the poster child for that because I did not walk out with just beet powder. I walked out with beet powder and chocolate covered strawberries. But to be fair, it's Valentine's Day. I love a good chocolate covered strawberry on Valentine's Day. It is now 4:12. I need to get out of here because he said he would be at my house by 5 at the latest. And let's just pull up the old GPS. Let's see, how far are we from home? We are, well, we're not going that way because there's traffic. I can see it. It's all red. We're gonna get there by 4:42. My neighbors are literally playing the yeah yeah yeahs so loud you can hear off with your head through the damn wall, so please try to ignore that if you can hear it in the background. It's fine because once I start cooking, I have a Taylor Swift playlist I'm going to make everybody in this apartment building listen to. So you know what it is, I swear to God, both my neighbors on that wall and this wall are both playing music. Anyways, I am home, it is 5:01, so my boyfriend is not here yet. He said he would be here at 5 at the latest, but there was quite a bit of traffic getting home. I literally got stuck in more traffic today. Thankfully, that gives me a head start. I'm gonna start prepping the Pop-Tarts and getting those out of the way first. That's kind of the little like surprise snack that I want for after dinner. And I know he's gonna wanna help me make dinner, so I'm not gonna start dinner just yet, but I'm gonna try and put a little cheese board together for us and also just get these Pop-Tarts ready. Look who's here. He walked in with this giant freaking box. Good thing we have a gift for him as well. The way mine feels so underwhelming. Oh, this is heavy. What did you get me? I know what this is.
Is that loud?
Got home about 20 minutes ago from my second job. I had to work at 6 a.m. so we had an early night last night after dinner and putting together my bar cart, which actually looks so freaking gorgeous, you guys. I literally love it so much. I cannot believe he got me that. I literally cannot actually. Bar cart has actually been a piece of furniture that's been on my like to buy list. Obviously I'm acquiring a lot of wine from working at a wine store, and I really just wanted a place to put it all because for the longest time I had that little 3-tiered cart from IKEA that was just very cute and I like it, but it's not the business when it comes to liquor. And I was kind of waiting for the moment that it was just gonna like collapse under the weight. I'm really happy he got me that. I have something sturdy that's very cute and functional and holds all my stuff. I literally cannot stop looking at it. I'm also apparently in my headband era. I have decided to be a headband girly. Scunchie, I believe is what it's called, the brand at Ulta. I had to like kind of fold it so that it wouldn't like just go all the way back on my head. I usually don't go for headbands like this that kind of like cover the top of my head. As a child, I didn't like anything that really exposed my face this much. I think for a while when I had bangs, I was kind of using them to hide my face, but I heard it, I don't remember where I heard it from, but somebody said it best, and they said, if you are afraid of being seen by other people, you are afraid of yourself. I really just wanted to buy a headband because I cannot stand my hair right now. I don't even want to take the headband off because you've seen it my entire video, but the way my bangs look right now, they're falling in my face, but not in the right way. Like my hair is just not looking the way I want it to. So I decided I should go into my headband era. I don't have to look at my bangs while they grow out. Oh my God, I just cannot look at them anymore. They're literally driving me crazy. I just need to edit today, if I'm being quite honest. I really gotta get tomorrow's video done because it's not done yet. So I think I'm gonna get some jerky from the kitchen. I'm gonna grab a little snack. I'm not too hungry because I ate before work. I have dinner. I have literally been editing all day. I thankfully finished tomorrow's video and I am now just doing the music edits and like the little special effects and like sound effects and things that I like to add. I'm trying to download all the footage for the next video that I want to upload just to get that out of the way, but I did stop to make myself a little chicken sandwich. It is a chicken thigh that I floured, breaded, added some spices, and threw it in my air fryer for like 20 minutes. And then I accidentally over toasted a brioche bun that I got from Aldi's, a slice of cheese, some pickles. Anyways, so I am going to sit and eat that. I think I'm gonna keep working on my videos. Really kind of just in the zone to keep working tonight. This is literally the most boring vlog in the world. If it makes you guys feel any better, this is probably gonna be the last week in my life vlog. You're gonna see it for a while, just because I, one, did a little brainstorming session the other night and got some other ideas for videos, and two, I'm so tired of filming myself right now because I'm literally doing nothing interesting. But I'm going to maybe just sit and watch a couple YouTube videos and get back to editing, honestly. Also, I think I literally just found the new angle, like for when I'm sitting at my desk. I mean, my desk is like an arm's length away. I had to like scoot back, but I like this angle. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I feel so good today. Who would have thought, like, actually going to bed at 9 and getting a full night's rest make you feel this good, right? I told myself as soon as my alarm went off, I was like, get up, don't hit snooze. I literally got out of the house in like 20 minutes. That is unheard of, okay? Like, I usually like am like moving so slow that I'm out of the house by like 5:30 at the earliest. Also, this is just like a gym improvement. Like, shout out to me that my workouts are getting so much quicker and more efficient. Like, I'm still doing the exact same workout. I'm doing the same amount of reps and the same amount of sets, but I'm getting them done with less rest time between, which is a really good sign. You know, it's a sign that my muscles are getting stronger. But I think I'm also just being more mindful about not just sitting on the machine and sitting on my phone for a couple of minutes. Instead, I'm just sitting without my phone on the machine for a minute or so until I feel like I can go again. I just blew through my workout. I had a great upper body day. Like, it is literally only 7:24. I am so energized. I feel so good. I think I just got snot on myself. I hope you didn't see that. I have 2 hours of spare time to do whatever I need to do before I have to go to work. So, you know what? If you were debating if going to bed at 9 actually would change your life, it changed mine in literally a night. So this is me telling you, go to bed early. You will not regret it. This has been a good week. This has been a really good week, actually. Okay, it is now 9:22. Got my thumbnail made for my new video. Got it scheduled and ready for upload, so it will go up today. Since so much of my face is exposed now, I'm going to be more mindful about always using my little Drunk Elephant Goldie drops. I just feel like if my face is gonna be showing this much, I might as well like give it a little glow. I did just exfoliate and I did a face mask in the shower today. I did so much, especially since I don't really wear makeup to work. I feel like, you know, the least I could do. I love having 2 days off in a row from my full-time job, but then it also kind of depresses me because I'm like, that could be my life all the time. I'm gonna go to work. I should wear my Valentine's earrings since you can see my ears now. Okay, I think these are the ones I want to wear. They're so cute. Oh my god. I love these so much. Oh my god. I literally went through such a polymer clay jewelry phase in 2020. That was like my thing that I was purchasing nonstop in quarantine. Anybody who is making cute little like food earrings like this, I was like, I'm snatching that up. It looks so cute, especially because everyone was doing like really nostalgic things. Like, I literally have cosmic brownie earrings. This looks cute. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna go because I'm actually on time and I don't want to make myself late. I'll catch y'all after 6. We got a new cider to try. I got this at work tonight. Oh, focus. Wait, I wasn't even filming.